Alright, welcome back to my playthrough of Disco Elysium. I'm Milky Moose, and we are going to continue where we left off, which I'm not even sure where it was, so let's see what we've got to do. Tasks, okay. Gotta interview a couple, gotta perform that field autopsy. The ultimate task here is find some smokes and smoke them. Gotta track down my gun and badge. Who put the clothes in trash? Don't know. I really don't want to buy these pants from Kuno because I really do not like him, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's. Alright. Alright, what's a failed autopsy? Apparently I've done 100 of them. Don't know. But we know random facts, but we don't know what a failed autopsy is. I got gardening gloves. I just kind of fill in the. Got some experience like that. Assistant. Alright, we're gonna start from. Yeah, we're gonna write our new name. Coroner's case number. AK57-0803.0815. So we're gonna write that down. Don't know. Don't know his date of birth either. Roughly 50. Corpse looks ageless like meat on a hook. Race. Dial. That means fair to olive skinned. Sola of money. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say white-ish. I don't like her either. Fucky. Male. Let's do our job here. March 4th. December is the same as that. So, Lieutenant Kim is just two stations of breath. Interesting. External exam. Summary. Deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. They make references. Aberdeen. See, it's happening. Aberdeen, yes. Inexpensive, size medium, color white. Write that down. The boots are ceramic, but it's enamel. Fused to his skin from blood flowing. is left for processing. Boot has a serial number. Lines between the plates are in the shape of the alpha, purposefully concealed by the design. Tattoos. Torso is covered in a single continuous tattoo resembling microelectronical circuit board. Just from the right shoulder to the heart, the ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings to be added to the case files and document. The photo is taken on the scene using Trigat and MIDI. The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his sideway that he hands knot. Color yellow, length 3 meters. There's a buckle on the end. Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 8 meters. Generally consistent with age about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back short. His hair feels wet, soaked with to touch, not that different from a living person after a swim. Stroke his hair gently. We're gonna write that down. Acidity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs, consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity. Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity. I'm gonna write that down. Ligature mark is a polyester. Yeah. Got the change patterns. Let's look for a good spot to cut. I'm not your pig, Kuno. Alright, let's try. I did not. Rotate some more. A ligature mark. Suspension point is in the nave. Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin above and below. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from chest is intact, normal contour, abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia. Genitalia is male and unremarkable evidence of injury. We're going to write that down and move on. Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact but asymmetrical. Combat in right hand, thigh, and hip. In addition, I see smaller residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin. And his flesh is cold, icy. Hands are clean. Dead man's fingers slip from his hand, cold and sausage. No sign of struggling. Were we expecting any? I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, the stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment. Ooh. Buries his face in the sleeve of That's all for the external. Well done. What next? Internal examination. Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything? This man's central nervous system. Skeleton. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injured. Eyes in time. Tuberant hyoid bone. His hands on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it. Smell of purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous. Here cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh like the creaking of the house at night. Hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system intact, unremarkable. Respiratory system. Oral cavity shows no leak. Has received dental implants possibly after a combat with swollen hemorrhaging present in the course of the lips and mouth. I wanted to side accident misclicked. Autobiliary and don't think so. Brimming with cocaine. Cardiovascular, the body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with a hanging. Gastrointestinal. Digested semi-solid stomach. Voila. Description of injuries, let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields, leave a 4th one too. About the injuries we have afflicted. Okay, I have afflicted. Waters are muddy enough. Bite marks. Head, chest, and scalp bite mark. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted. So birds, we're going to go with non-fatal post-mortem. Contusion. Scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury to stone. Does not have the rim of an early response. Perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem. At maximum velocity, fucko. Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity. We'll write that down. Non-fatal post-mortem. Ligature mark. Dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck with a gap on the nape measuring, say, 7 centimeters. Hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. What's up below? See hemorrhaging on the skin above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark 1 centimeter. Signs of clawing on the neck. Fatal injury. Oh, I got a lot of experience for that one. Talk screen. Thorough. Drive in a couple weeks if we're lucky. I would not hold my breath. What else? Thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all. There say, given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy. Let's see. If we're lucky. Let's present. Penis has shrunk, crawling halfway back inside him. Nothing mysterious or noteworthy. try and fridge this boy. And we're just gonna set it to processing. Got a new skill point. Take him to the car. Alright, let's see what we got here. I would like to do that one. Got one more skill point I can put somewhere. This one. Yeah, I would like to do that as well. Be able to sneak places if we. Alright, what we got here? So, legend. See if we can open it. That. Unless you find a way to piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. Date of initialization, time of arrival on the scene, for the title. Officer precinct. Precinct number is 40. So his name is most likely Harry. Yeah, no. I really want to look at these. Relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 12-2, say a mural appears on an 8-story tenement overlooking central Jamrock, a sparsely inhabited ghost tower, part of a failed real estate development in Grand Cowan. Alright. Let's look at the unsolvable case. Okay, let's keep them off the streets. square bullet hole, but young people are the worst. Joseph Mills, good cop. Skull busted right that day too. No one enters, no one exits. He's just sucking on his watermelon all morning. No calls, nothing. Sucking on the hookah until 15:45, then bam, he's down on the floor, skull busted open. Blood everywhere. What happened? Could be. Mills has no idea. Invisible assassin movie. Sour girl at the counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor, you see cushions around the table. Can't even read the thing without solving it. He sucked hookah, stood up, passed out, hit his head on the table, and died. I mean, that's true. If you're sitting around all day smoking hookah, you're gonna get lightheaded when you stand up, so. Right, let's open this hidden compartment. There we go. Slide the drawer open. 2 ticket stubs and a card. 2 octopuses are smiling at each other. Colored pencil draw. So it's a zoo. Sniff it. Chewing gum, apricot flavored. Touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. The label says tutti frutti. Let's open it. Looped around letters in a woman's hand. Young woman in her 20s, care, effort, and a smile you think. Although that is not something you can someone's handwriting. Harry, I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you. Morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager. Every step I take it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step on the rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it would be like this until late afternoon. I get off the 49 and walk back to you. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel. Vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it. Kisses, kisses, kisses. happened? What? Back. Survive. Secondary form. Mate. Past. Sometimes it remains a bit. Let's solve this case. Alright. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for right now. I've got a D&D game to get to. So we'll come back to this real soon. Have a great night. Stay rested. Stay healthy. Stay hydrated. And we'll be back another time.